Okay, today we're going to look at a situation in mixed martial arts where you've got a guy who's trying to take you down and you are a boxer wrestler, let's say, or a person who is at least boxing and using counter wrestling to keep him from taking you down. And what happens is this: you're always watchful of your lead leg. That's the leg he's going to go to. For a double or a single, he drops level, he goes to the right, in my case it'd be the right leg. And I'm very careful when I throw my cross, see, because it leaves my weight over that leg and I can't sprawl. I'm very careful when I throw my hook because it turns me, he can snatch a single, and then again it's very difficult to defend that because the weight is off that leg while I'm turned. So you'd be very careful about throwing a hook in a mixed martial art fight. Very careful about setting it up. And you wouldn't tend to throw it standing right in front of him like this, where he can just, lower level and snatch a single. So what people do though is when he goes for the nearest leg, the front leg, they sprawl straight back. And what that does is, if he's already coming this way and I sprawl, he's already under me, he's already got proximity to that leg. So what I want to do is default to the same barriers I use in wrestling translate to mixed martial art. And here's how it works. My head is in his way, my forearms and elbows are in his way, and I'm going to sprawl out of this angle to get this leg further away. I'm going to go off at this angle. If he's looking at it from 6 o'clock and there's 12 o'clock, I'm going to sprawl out at 2:30. Okay? So from here, I throw a punch, he comes in under. And see, now I'm here, off at this angle, and if he didn't get in deep, I didn't even have to do a full sprawl. He just ran into my forearm or my hand, and I can hit, and I can hit, and I can hit. Okay? So the angle of your sprawl says a lot for how well you protect that lead leg, and then from there, your balance enables you to punch, to stay mobile. You might, in this case, if there are rules against kicking him in the head when his hands are on the floor, that's one thing, but in the absence of such rules, you can do that as well. So from here, I'm punching, comes under, and the angle is key. If he gets past that, then I cross face, okay? And now I lash, kind of clasp my hands together here and ready to get his back. So if he does clear that elbow and it gets under my arm and he's coming around, then I have to cross face, reach around, and I'm looking to get at least halfway or 2/3 of the way to his back, from which I can hold his wrist and hit him, maybe get the back mount with the hooks in, and choke him and hit him from there. So the other thing I'm looking for is that. If I'm here and he shoots another, see the angle I sprawled out at made it that much harder for him to drive through and cut a corner. If I stay here, he gets his posture, he cuts the corner with his head up, you see? And he's going to take me over. Because when you face a real wrestler whose shot is deep, he comes in under you and he cuts that right angle in on you, and if his head is out and you're lined up this way, he's either going to get your back or you're going over on your back.